Hey everybody, I am in Brooklyn, New York. Brooklyn. I lived here for 2 years, don't know much about it, but we're back with Talkie Walkie. I'm here with comedian Jeff Scheen.
Oh, hey, am I on?
Yeah, that was your
my
big
intro.
That was your big moment.
I got distracted by the bus.
Okay, first of all, this is your neighborhood. And it is, we're in the middle of the forest fires. It's very smoky.
It's all yellow out.
It's all yellow. It looks insane. We probably...
It seems very post-apocalyptic.
It
With
does.
the truck noise and the yellow?
If I'm being honest with you, we probably should be indoors, like,
Yeah,
with like air purifiers. But there's no one around.
That's what they're telling us to do, is be indoors and put your masks on.
No, we're gonna be outside, baby, and do a podcast.
Yeah.
Because we need the content.
This is a week of smoking.
Is that what they're saying? They're saying if you're outside the whole day, it's like 8 packs of cigarettes.
Oh, is that what they say?
I think so. I heard that.
I mean,
like,
that's about what I do, I guess, over 6 months, you know?
Yeah. Do you smoke cigarettes? Oh, let's cross here.
Let's cross, yeah.
Do you smoke cigarettes?
Every once in a blue.
Oh, okay.
My girlfriend smokes, and I get a hankering.
Uh-huh. All right, thank you. Yep, we got this guy. What was he saying?
You say, get this guy? Check out the sky?
Yeah, we see it, man. How can you not see the sky? It's yellow. Yeah, no, I've never smoked a cigarette, but I feel like this would be what it's like.
Yeah, this is like what it feels like. You take a little breath, then your lungs get a little itchy, you know?
Yeah.
And you smell like smoke all day.
Why not?
It's nice.
But everyone's in the same boat. It's like if everyone in the city smoked, because everyone smells like a campfire.
Yeah, we're all smoking today.
Why? I used to have a fireplace in this brownstone in Harlem I lived in, and we would make fires all of the time. But it was like an old townhouse. It looked kind of like very similar to one of these here, and we would have like we'd make wood burning fires in the fireplace, but we didn't really know how to the apartment would get really smoky.
Oh yeah, it's illegal.
Well, no, it's not illegal.
What, having fires in your backyard?
No, in our fireplace.
Oh, your fireplace.
Yeah, that's legal.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, I got another story.
It worked?
Yeah.
No fireplaces work around
Yeah,
here.
they did. I had an apartment for like 3 years with.
What are you, a train baron? You had a fireplace in New York?
Yeah, dude. Let me tell you, my apartment was awesome. It had a fireplace. I had a jacuzzi hot tub in the bathroom. It was wild. I had like 12-foot ceilings.
How'd you get all this?
My wife
What'd
found
you
it.
do?
Street Easy.
Your wife found it?
She found it on Street Easy, and we got priced out of that place. Then we had to move to the Upper East Side. We got priced out of Harlem, though, which is kind of funny.
And you need to move to the Upper East.
Yeah, no, which doesn't make any. If you know New York, that doesn't make any sense.
No.
But that's what happened. But anyway, so I was just gonna tell you. So we made this fire, and then we went to a Broadway show, and we stunk so bad, like wood burning fire, like camping, like a campfire, that the people next to us were like asking the ushers if they could move.
Oh, really?
Because we stank. But now everyone's in the same boat.
I mean, I think it's a nice smell. Those people suck.
Yeah,
It just smells
I
like
agree.
camping. You'd be sitting there like, oh, someone was camping. This
I agree with
is
you. Those
nice.
people do suck.
Yeah, and now we all smell like we're camping.
It's nice. It's nice. Yes, but okay. I'm just giving a little context for people why there's the flyers from Canada. You saw the news.
Yeah,
you know
makes
we
me want a cigarette, to be honest.
No, don't smoke.
Well, actually, if I breathe in through the cigarette, that's filtering this air.
Oh, yeah, but you still get the chemicals and the nicotine and the tobacco. That's not good.
I just won't light the cigarette.
All right,
and I'll
look.
breathe through the cigarette filter.
You could, if you cut off the cigarette.
We'll cut it, and we'll just
There you
inhale
go.
through a filter.
Do that. That would be. I'd prefer that than you smoking a cigarette. I don't know. I've never smoked a cigarette in my life.
You worry about me too much.
I do, Jeff. I stay up and I'm like, oh, I hope Jeff's not smoking right now. And I shouldn't, because like you're a really funny comic, so I should be like, I hope he smokes and dies.
You son of a gun.
Well, competition, baby.
Oh yeah.
No,
you're too competitive.
Now tell me, so you grew up in Michigan.
Uh-huh.
How was that? No, let me wait. Were you your only child? And that's like a lot of your stand-ups.
You grew up in Michigan? Check the paper. How was that?
I know. Well, I had something else I wanted to talk to you about, but I had to get. We have to first establish the fact, because I'm also from the Midwest.
Right. Yes.
Wisconsin.
You're a
Michigan.
Wisconsinite.
Yep. And how do you think? Like, tell me about doing comedy at Joey's Comedy Club. And how did that form your like younger years of stand-up?
Wait, how do you know about Joey's? You did Joey's?
No, I did research.
Oh, you did research at Joey's?
Yeah.
Joey's was a blue-collar It was like above a kicker's bar.
Yeah.
You know, and like all the scantily clad waitresses and a bunch of. It was a factory. There's an auto factory plant across.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a factory town.
Why did they make a comedy club there?
I don't know, because they go there, go to Kickers, you go up to Joey's, you get some laughs. They were a bunch of rowdy blue-collar goofballs.
I love it. So was that like the first club that you were doing comedy at?
It was Joey's in the Comedy Castle in Royal Oak.
Yeah, Mark
Ridley's. Yeah,
Mark
yeah,
Ridley's comedy.
That was the nice one. Joey's is gone now.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that.
Joey's didn't survive.
Joey's did seem like one of these like B rooms that had like good acts come through, but also a lot of like local amateur open mics and contests. And
yeah,
stuff,
that's where
right?
I had my first comedy contest.
So what do you think about comedy contests? 'Cause a lot of people.
I've done so many of them.
Do you think they help? Are they good? What are you judged on? I guess I've only done one.
Really?
Yeah, I did the Andy Kaufman Award. That was kind of like a comedy contest because you like compete and there are judges and rounds.
There's an Andy Kaufman, a judge on an Andy. That's so anti-Andy Kaufman.
Well, it's judged by his family.
Oh.
Yeah, and some peers. So it it was to win the Andy Kaufman Award. So you had to present an act that was like original, had the spirit and creativity of Andy Kaufman.
And they made you compete with that?
Well, yeah. I mean, a lot of people did this. It's a famous award.
Well, I don't know what it is.
Well, what award did you win?
It's no Joey's
The fucking
award.
Joey's Comedy Club? We're in like Livonia, Michigan. Where was it?
Livonia.
Livonia, Michigan. Wait, why are you shitting on the only one award I've won when you're like, oh, I do comedy contests all the time. I'm Jeff Scheen. I'm from Michigan. I'm an only child.
I have done so many. Because I've done the Laughing Skull, and every single time you're like, well, how can they judge this? And they're like, well, how funny are you?
Right.
It's totally impossible to judge. And then I always would get close.
Uh-huh.
I always would sniff third and fourth. I was such a third, fourth sniffer.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
yeah.
it was always just enough to like keep going.
Sure.
But you'll never get anywhere.
I would always win them.
Oh, yeah? You'd win your Andy Kaufman?
All the
I
time.
would look at the Andy Kaufman, I would sniff it.
Wait, look at this building behind me.
Oh, yeah.
That is crazy looking. That is definitely haunted, right?
Yeah, that's the pigeon building.
It's you don't know.
Yeah, there's pigeons up there.
Well, there's pigeons in every building in New
Yeah,
York.
but that's the Brooklyn Pigeon Building.
All right, that is really fascinating.
Oh yeah, that's where the bedside pigeons go.
Imagine that in like when it was just built. People were like, "Whoa, who lives up there?" Now it's like, "Whoa, who lives up there?"
Oh, it'd probably be you with your bathtub and fireplace.
Okay, don't be jealous, man. I moved out of there. I can't afford that anymore. Oh, but I was gonna tell you because you said it was illegal to have a fire, like a fire pit.
Yeah, in the backyard.
Well, I have.
We did it.
I did too.
You did it too?
Yeah.
So many people just do it.
And I did it, and we had like my parents were over, and then my parents and I went to a Broadway show, another Broadway show story involving a fire, and we had like pretty much extinguished the fire pit by like, you know, it wasn't there was no red flames, just smoking a little bit. Well, I'm at the show. All of a sudden, my wife calls and texts, and she's like, "Oh my God, the fire department just knocked down our door."
Really?
Yeah, because they thought there was a fire. Apparently, the hotel next door didn't like all the smoke from our fire pit seeping into their lobby. So they were like, "Oh." But the guy knew me, and he knew I had a fire pit. So I don't know. And then the fire department came over, and they're like extinguished the thing. It was so dumb, and they're like, it has to be 10 feet away from any wall. I'm like, it is.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of rules, and it has to be in like a metal pot.
All the rules, and they anyway. It's not a great story, I guess.
No, I think it's a fantastic story.
It's not super good.
No, I like it.
So when did you start doing your jokes?
Me?
Yeah, you. Who?
You could have asked those guys when we just walked by.
We're doing a podcast about you, Jeff. I'm going to be asking you. Wait, first of all, where's this park?
I'm just kind of going where you were going.
Where's the park? Is there like anything you like to do in this neighborhood? Or okay.
All right, we'll go this way and then we'll take a right.
Okay, we're gonna
Anyways, I started. It was 11 years ago.
Wait, you've only been doing comedy 11 years?
Yeah, I think it was 11 years.
Wow, good for you.
Maybe 12 years.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, and I did Mark Ridley's Comedy Castle first.
Okay.
And then I started branching out. I hit to Joey's.
Yeah.
And that's where I did my first comedy contest.
You love the contest.
Yeah. I think the winning, if you won, the prize was a trip to LA. Woo. And I think they just got you on like a bad store show.
Wow.
That was like the big, and we were all
Wait,
like,
what's the store show?
the Comedy Store.
Oh, I see. I thought it was like a TV show where it was like The Price is Right or something.
Oh, not at all. No, it was just a bad show at the
Which,
Comedy Store.
that makes way more sense than what I was thinking. I swear to God, the smoke and the fumes are getting to me. I'm like,
oh yeah, you going out tonight? I'm gonna stay in.
no, I'm staying home. My wife has a colonoscopy tomorrow, so she'll be shitting from like 5 p.m. on. So I'm gonna be videotaping.
Oh, that's great.
Oh yeah.
An at-home birth.
I love it. I love it.
Gonna have her in the kiddie pool in the living room.
Oh yeah, that's how we do it. That's how we do it. I'm her doula. What do you call it? Is it a doula? Is that the right word?
I can't tell.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'm excited.
You got a big night ahead of you.
Oh, I am stoked. I barely slept last night. I was so excited.
Oh, it's like your Christmas.
I love them. Anytime my wife gets a colonoscopy, I'm like, bro, I'm taking off the week, baby.
Wow.
Yeah, it's really just another Thursday tomorrow, but it feels like Christmas.
Sure. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, I'll be excited tonight.
Thanks, man. I'll FaceTime you.
Yeah, FaceTime me in so I can say push.
Push. The funny thing is, the stuff you have to drink for a colonoscopy. Have you ever had one?
No.
You're too young, right? Like
No.
I haven't had one
Beautiful butthole.
either. Oh, you have a beautiful one?
Oh, it's phenomenal.
Is it?
Oh yeah.
Oh, good. You'll have to show me. I think you just drink that liquid. I don't think you have to do much pushing. I think it all just kind of seeps out. That's why she was like, I'm going to blow up the air mattress and sleep in the living room because our bedroom's downstairs. And she's like, I don't want to have to go up the stairs to go to the bathroom.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh. And you're going to stay downstairs? You're not going to join her on the air mattress?
No, I'll be filming. I got the ring light set up. I got the GoPros mounted. Oh, baby.
Put it on
content. Everything's content. Everything is content.
It truly
What
is.
would be a really fun idea for a show is to have like a couple comics on stage and we all drink the stuff that makes you poop and then we all do our acts and see who can get through their act.
Oh, yeah. I could probably do it. I would just poop.
Yeah, I know you would.
I would just let it go and not address it and keep doing my act.
Let's do this. Where can we do this show? I think if the Creek and the Cave was still in New York, we could do it there.
Yeah, they let us do
Rebecca
it.
would be down, I think.
Yeah, I'd be like, all right, we just need a bucket, a mop, and a lineup.
The lineup's easy. Anyone there would do it. But yeah, that's okay. So you started doing comedy so you must have been in college when you started, right?
Oh, I dropped out of college.
Me
Yes.
too.
Did you too?
Yeah, 2 times.
2 times?
Yeah. Why are you not giving me a high five?
I don't know. I don't want to keep pouting it. It was fun.
I did. So I went to college for 2 years, then I dropped out and went to another college for a year. I was like, it's not for me.
Oh, see, I finished my 2 years.
Well, no, you don't finish 2 years.
Well, I got my associates.
Oh, okay, that barely counts.
Please.
No, it doesn't.
I was going to be a cop.
No way. Yeah. You were going to be a cop?
Yeah.
Why?
Because, I don't know, I like rules, and they're meant to be.
You're into rules?
I think rules are great.
Okay.
They keep society from falling apart.
Yeah, I know. I think I get that, but you can still do all. You can still appreciate rules and not. Okay, I'm not gonna hate anyone because look, there are probably some really nice cops out there that love rules and got into the biz because they like the rules.
Yeah, you got rules, and then you gotta be like, hey, no speeding,
Okay,
You ever be
sure.
driving out here on these roads? People are crazy.
Wait, have you ever gotten? Oh wait, look at this. Look at this popped collar comedy show.
Oh yeah.
Have you done this show?
I have.
Oh, you have. Mm-hmm. Is it close by?
It's like way up on Bushwick Ave.
Oh, all right. So where are we in Brooklyn right now?
We're in Bed-Stuy.
Bed-Stuy. All right.
Bed-Stuy, edge of Bushwick.
I lived in Bushwick for 2 years.
Did you?
I think so.
Yeah, Bushwick's right up that way, which I don't know which direction that is.
So you dropped out. You got your associates in what?
Criminal justice.
Oh, of course you did.
Yeah, I did the whole thing.
Wow.
I did the internship with the sheriff's
Oh
department.
my God.
Oh yeah. But then I didn't do it, because I was like, it doesn't feel right because I don't agree with drug laws.
Okay. And that's a lot of it.
And at the time, and I was like, but how can I enforce these rules? I'm smoking weed, hitting my bong.
Yeah, exactly. Well, weren't you worried about getting drug tested?
That as well. They'll test you too.
So wait, you didn't want to you wanted to enforce rules.
Right.
You didn't want to be a cop because you like to break the rules.
Right. Well, those rules. I just wanted to enforce the rules I agree with.
That's the problem with most cops.
That's what it should
They're
be.
picking and choosing when and who they target and decide to arrest and put in jail for breaking the rules.
Right.
Usually, it's racially motivated, Jeff.
Oh, well, mine would be all road stuff.
What do you mean?
People drive too fast.
Oh, you'd be like on the highway patrol?
Yeah, and they don't, they don't use their
Where are we
turn
going?
signals. Here's the park I wander around.
Oh, all right, let's wander.
You want to go to the park, or do
Yeah.
you want to keep going?
I want to go to the park.
This is where I take my dog.
Oh, nice. Is your dog okay right now?
Yeah, she's fine.
Okay.
You're gonna meet her, and she's gonna bark in your face for a minute.
I kind of did just say, hey, come downstairs, and you probably thought we were going back up to your apartment.
Yeah, that's why I'm wearing my shitty outdoor shoes.
Well, you're
My
outside.
off-brand Crocs.
I have some slides from Amazon that my stepdaughter's husband gave me because I have like tiny ass feet, and he's got like size 13. He's like, they're too small for me, but they're still giant for me. But I told him that I like them and wear them. Way too big. I do wear them. But... How tall are you?
Thank you, stepdaughter's husband.
You're 5'10"?
5'11".
5'11"?
And a half.
Okay. Well, what size shoe do you have?
11s.
God damn it.
What do you wear?
I'm 6 feet tall. I got size like 10 feet.
Oh, you got little guys.
I got little guys.
You're like a little deer.
And my toes, I'll show you my toes later, but they're like curly. I don't like my feet.
You got curled toes?
Yeah, I do.
You know what I just got, speaking of feet?
Can I guess?
What?
A toe ring.
No, a toe ring.
A toe ring, because someone bought you a little. You got your. What'd you get?
Yeah, my girlfriend proposed. It's a
No
toe
way
ring.
she did. Oh.
I got a what's the feet pedicure? Pedicure.
I gotta warn you.
What?
I got a pedicure once.
Okay.
It caused an ingrown toenail.
Oh, really?
I had to go to this guy. He had to take my toenail off. He took my toenail off.
Oh my God.
And it grew back. They grow back.
Yeah, they grow back. But
Yeah.
still, you had to pull the whole thing off.
When did you get your pedi?
Like a week ago. It's her birthday. We went and got pedicures.
That's so cool.
Yeah. I don't think I like them.
I don't like them either.
I'm ticklish, and it was too much.
Can we go on the swings?
I guess, yeah. I don't see why not.
There's
nobody here.
There's no one here, Jeff, because we're not supposed to be outside.
It's never empty.
Jeff, your favorite park is we can go down the slide as many times as you want, man.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I wish all the swings look like they're like little baby swings.
Yeah, I think they're baby swings.
They don't have like adult swings. That's bogus.
Nope.
There is a guy sitting over here on a bench. You see him?
Oh yeah. Needs to be like, get out of here, you TikTokers.
No, that's fine. Let's climb this thing then. What were we saying? I got a little distracted. I forgot what we were saying. Oh, your toes. Okay, your pedicure.
Oh, I got a
so
pedicure.
it was your girl's birthday. Mm-hmm. You got a pedi, but you don't really like it that much. But you did it because you're a good boyfriend.
Mm-hmm, and it's too ticklish.
Oh, that's right.
And they get in there and they do the thing, and I kept pulling back, and then she's laughing. They're all laughing at me.
Did you put your toes in the water thing? And
that was nice.
You like that part?
Yeah, that was nice. And then they give you like free massages at these places.
I was in Mexico City last week, and I got a massage. My brother and I got like a couples massage.
Oh.
And we're in the room together, just like, and I gotta say, this was like the first time in like 10 years I got like paid for like a half-hour massage.
What'd you think?
I liked it.
I'm out.
Yeah?
I'm out on some massages.
But I will tell you, the guy that did it, it felt like he read a book on how to give massages and just did that, because he was like, there was one move, he was just like going back and forth on my back with his hand. I was like, you're just killing time. It was all filler. Like he had a couple, like it's like comedy. Like he had a couple of good moves, a couple of good jokes, but the rest he was just stretching. He was doing crowd work. He's like, he was just testing things out. He's like, if I push here, is that good? Okay, that's good. I heard it crack. But yeah, I agree with you though on the pedi. I got my nails done a year ago for a wedding.
Oh, okay.
I got them
See,
a mani.
The manis are okay.
You have nice nails.
Oh, I'm always chewing on them.
Oh, I never chewed on my nails. I never picked my nose and ate it either.
Really? I didn't pick the nose.
No.
I picked the nose. Well, no, I picked the nose.
I still pick my nose though.
Yeah?
Sometimes, if I got to get something in there. Yeah.
Let me see if you're good. Very good.
Am I pretty good? This already is so weird. Well, okay. So wait, you like to come to this park? Do you like write in this park? What do you do here?
I take my dog to this open field thing.
Oh, all right. Let's go check it out.
This is where, and if you get here, there's usually nobody here at early times, and then me and Birdie, and we just throw the ball really far.
When did you move to New York?
7 years ago.
Oh, okay. From Michigan?
Chicago.
Oh, from Chicago. Mm-hmm. So wait, take me back to when you moved to Chicago.
I did Michigan, did comedy for like a couple years. I was like, I was a year into comedy, and I was like, I'm ready to go to LA. I tried to go to LA.
Oh, you moved to LA for a little bit too?
Yeah, I was in LA for 6 months, and I was like, I hate it here.
What did you do in LA? Because it's harder to get stage time in LA, right?
Yeah, there's like no stage time.
Right.
And I got there, and I got all sad, and I didn't know anybody, and I can't parallel park. So I was afraid to leave.
You were afraid to leave? You didn't want to give up your spot?
Right. I was at the out of a spot.
Your parking spot?
Yeah, and I was like, I can't park.
Right.
So I just kind of stayed there and smoked all, because weed was
the
legal.
weed's good, yeah.
Yeah,
following the rules, that's right. Okay.
Smoked all their legal weeds.
All right.
And then realized I wasn't doing anything for 6 months. And then came back to Michigan, then went to Chicago.
Oh, nice.
And then Chicago's where I cut my teeth.
Chicago seems like a good place. Like, I grew up in Milwaukee, but I wasn't doing really comedy when I was in Milwaukee. I was kind of just doing other stuff.
Oh, okay.
So I never really went to Chicago and did comedy until I lived in New York. Then now I do.
Ah.
But when I lived there and it was so close, I wasn't. I was 19 though too. I wasn't.
You're just a wee young lad. Yeah, it's intimidating.
Yeah.
So Chicago was good.
What is this?
What? Oh, it's like a community garden, I think.
Community garden. Oh, cool.
Yeah, I really wish they'd turn it into a dog park.
You don't like the garden feel?
No, I would bulldoze that community garden so fast.
Vote for Jeff. Community garden.
Look, I got plans.
Yeah.
Turn community gardens into dog parks. Homeless, jail. And
wow, you'd be a terrible cop. I'm sorry, Jeff. You would be.
And half of Central Park, affordable housing.
Did your parents mind when you were like, I'm gonna be a cop? They're probably like, oh, great. They're like, actually, I'm gonna be a comic. Like, oh.
No, I think they were actually more happy with the comic choice.
Oh, okay.
Because I said the cop, and they weren't really thrilled. My mom wasn't like pro. Oh, I think she's going to kind of hippie-y, so she's not pro cop.
Yeah.
But I have an uncle who was a cop, and that was my one connection.
Oh, right.
Mm-hmm. So
is he still a cop?
I don't know. I think so.
Oh, not very close?
No, I fell out of the family.
Really?
Family split up, yeah.
No, how did that, wait, what happened?
Grandma died and people fought over money.
Really?
The classic. Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry to hear your grandma died.
Oh, yeah.
I am.
Well, it's,
That was so sarcastic. Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
That's something. When my grandma died, it was very sad, but she didn't have any money.
Oh, yeah?
I don't think so. My grandpa was still alive too, so you couldn't just get grandma's money. Grandpa would be mad. He'd be like, "Wait, I'm still here. You can't take her cash." Wait,
yeah.
So when?
Yeah, you're homeless now, Grandpa.
Did your grandma have a lot of cash?
I have no idea.
Oh, okay.
I was like, I was living in Chicago at the time, so I had no idea what the big fighting was about.
I see.
So I'd be like, well, what's going on? I made one attempt to unify people by throwing them all in a Facebook group chat.
Hey guys, let's settle this. Millennials do it.
Yeah,
Facebook
like,
group chat.
Figure this out. What's happening?
Grandma didn't leave a will?
There was somebody had taken over, an aunt took over with power of attorney.
Oh yeah.
And then that's when things got weird and dicey, and then there was some kind of money taking or something, and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right. And that side of the family fell apart.
No, I'm sorry to hear that.
What are you gonna do? You know?
Yeah.
That's life.
I think you just got to get a will, right? Just.
You know, you can't fight City Hall.
That's true. I hear that.
So
So Chicago, and then you went from Chicago straight to New York.
Right, from Chicago to New York.
I love it.
And then I got here, and it took. When you came here? Did you start at open mics? Did you go to open mics first, or no? Were you one of those people that were like, no,
No, I never did any open mics.
Really?
Really, I did like 2, but they were like all within the last like 4 years.
Oh,
but I just wanted like to work on a new bit.
Right. So wait, when you got here, you were just like, I know people, and I'll go.
Well, I moved here in 2004.
Oh, okay.
So I've been here for like almost 19 years this August.
Holy smokes.
Yeah, I'm a vet. But when I came here, I wasn't doing comedy.
What were you doing?
I went to school.
Oh.
And I was doing like film, and I did like juggling shows.
All right, I'll save this for my podcast.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I was performing, but I just wasn't doing straight stand-up. So I was performing at all the comedy shows, but I was doing like comedy juggling shows.
Oh, okay. Comedy juggling shows. What a treat.
Yeah, they're fun. kind of different, you know. It's a different thing. But that's how I made most of my money for like 20 years, was doing juggling shows.
Oh.
Yeah, that's how I got to afford an apartment in Harlem with a fireplace.
All right.
Which wasn't that. It was actually kind of expensive. That rent sucked.
Yeah, they'll get you.
Yeah.
So I came here and started doing the open mics.
Okay.
And I didn't know, you know about the bucket system?
Where you like get pulled out of the bucket?
Yeah, they do the names.
Yeah.
I got here and I was like, oh, you put your name in the bucket. And after like 2 weeks of going up in the last group near the end of the mics, I was like, I think these buckets are rigged.
Yeah.
I'm starting to
Yeah.
It took me 2 weeks to figure it out.
And we know how you feel about rules. You're like,
And they were wrong with the rules. Because I'd be watching them like, no, they're picking names out and putting them back in. I see they're picking their friends.
is that what they do?
Yeah, you know, oh yeah,
Well,
of
I never
course.
really did it, but I figured that happened a few
Yeah,
times.
they pick up and they go, they don't know, you're like, ah, you go in the last group.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
But you would probably, you're funny, like you probably killed when you were doing these open mics.
Well, no, at the end of the mic, it's dead and there's nobody there
Oh,
anyways.
that's true.
So it's just a sad time.
And open mics also, if you're not a comic, you probably don't know this, but it's just all comics.
Yeah,
It's
it's
just
only
all,
comedians.
it's like only comics. Let's turn this way. I
right.
do go to the new joke nights, either at the Cellar or like New York or West Side. I did West Side's last night.
Oh, yeah?
I love it. You get 10 minutes. It's great. And it was
Oh.
full. It was packed.
How do you do those?
You just talk to Adam Gable.
Oh, okay.
You know that guy?
No.
Oh, he's great. Really funny. It
All right, Adam Gable.
was his birthday yesterday.
Happy birthday, Adam, if
Yeah.
you're watching this.
No, but he
Get ready to get a message
kinda-
from me.
He books it, and he books it pretty far out too, because it's a very it's a really good show. Like Zarn is there all the time.
Oh, yeah?
Corey Kahaney was there last night. Michael Somerville was there last night. You get good acts.
Okay.
And then you just do 10 minutes. 10 minutes is great.
10 minutes of new?
All new, baby. Some people, and Michael Somerville and I talk about this all the time,
Yeah.
go to these new joke nights and they just do like the best of. They'll still do like tried and true jokes.
Oh, really?
And I'm like, what are you doing? You're wasting it.
Oh.
Why are you doing this? It's totally just wasteful.
Stinkers.
Yeah, it's not good. It's not nice.
Head this way?
Yeah, okay. Do you want to do, all right, the next block, we'll have to do something fun.
All right, good. Oh, Tim's calling me.
Oh, you want to take it?
Sure.
You can take it. I can edit this out.
I think he's at my apartment.
Oh, do you have to go let him in?
Oh, yeah. Let me text him. Coming. There we go. I just texted him.
Are we on
coming.
the way to your apartment?
Yeah.
Okay, great. What is this, a weed store?
Yeah, it's a weed store.
Do you get your weed here?
No, I don't smoke weed.
You don't?
Not anymore.
Oh, you quit?
I quit everything.
You quit drink, you're straight edge now.
Yep, I got
Whoa.
nothing in me now.
Wow.
Just life.
Okay.
Just feeling it.
But you do smoke cigarettes occasionally.
Occasionally I will do a cigarette. That is
But
my one vice.
No alcohol?
Nope.
No weed? No gummies?
Nope.
No CBD?
Nothing.
No Delta 8?
Uh-uh.
No heroin?
Won't touch it.
No coke?
I mean, depends on the holiday.
All right.
Christmas only.
What made you want to go? Did you have like is it, maybe if this is too personal, tell me to shut up, but did you have like a problem with it? Was it too much, or were you just wanted to see if you could stop, quit it?
It was pandemic times.
Oh, yeah.
You know, when we were all bored.
Yeah, and
Like-
you did a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're just drinking and you're like, man,
Yeah.
I'm blacking out a whole bunch.
Oh, yeah.
I was a blackout guy.
See, I never was a drinker. I mean, I drink, but I was never like
Really?
black. I don't think I've blacked out once.
Oh, I used to all the time.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man, I missed my window to drink with you.
That was my go-to.
Wow.
I remember in Chicago, that was when Chicago's a super drinky town.
Surprises me. I don't take you for like a big drinker. Well, I guess you're not anymore. So.
Yeah, you met me and I wasn't.
Yeah, it's true.
I'm very mean when I drink.
Wait, did I meet you after the pandemic? Mm-hmm. Oh, weird.
Yeah, because I remember in Chicago, I'd be like, get home, and I'd be like, oh, I gotta go back to the bar, pick up my bike. And then I'd look over and my bike would be in my room.
Oh, that's how did that get here?
Yeah, like, oh, I biked home last night.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, so many times I would just bike
Wow.
home hammered.
Wow. I don't know how you could even do that. That's crazy.
Yep, surprisingly well. Not even remember it.
Wow.
Just a completely blacked out man, just bouncing on a bike.
I think I'm scared to get that drunk because I'll say or do something that I'll regret for the rest of my life.
Yeah, I mean, oh yeah?
I
You
think
got some
so.
demons in there?
I know.
You got some dark thoughts
That's
hidden?
the thing. I don't think I do, but maybe if I drank a lot of, they would come out. Like I'm a pretty happy guy most of the time. You know, I'm pretty easy. Like, you know, what you see is kind of what you get.
Okay.
You know, I look like I look like
Yeah.
Ashley Gavin, I guess.
Yeah, yeah,
Today,
with the
at
backwards
least.
hat.
Yeah, Googler. But yeah, I'm just a normal guy. But
Yeah, I get real catty.
oh yeah.
Oh, so I'm already catty as it is.
Sure.
So it just all gets amplified.
Now you were a single child, or only child.
Just me.
Just you.
I was a single child, only mother.
And did you grow up
with
in
a
like?
father.
Okay. did you grow up in like a typical house with like, friends in the neighborhood to play with, or did you have to like play with like dolls and like action figures and that kind of stuff?
Yeah, the action figure. I had one friend
Oh, okay.
who lived down the street. We were the same age.
Do you guys still keep in touch?
Nah, not really.
Yeah, it's tough when you get older. I've lost so many. I didn't say I lost friends, but especially when your friends get married and have kids, that's like a true.
Yeah, I saw him a little bit ago when my girlfriend came back to my home.
Oh, nice.
To meet my parents.
How long have you guys been dating?
May, like a year and a half.
Oh, that's nice.
So she's meeting the parents, and we were walking around my neighborhood. I was just showing her because I grew up in the backwoods next to like a summer camp, just dirt roads. And she grew up in the city here.
Oh, wow.
So it's a complete opposite. Then we ran into my old best friend was there with his kids.
Well, that's so cool.
It was weird.
Hey, we
seeing him
are
with his
on
kids.
Malcolm X and Monroe Street.
Hey!
Look at that. Let me see if I can show the sign.
Yeah?
Yeah, there it is.
You got it?
I think so. It's hard to tell from. Yeah, there it. Boom, Monroe. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, this means this is a block party street. You know what that means?
What?
I'm gonna ask you 10 questions. You have to answer rapid fire. And if you make it from the end, from the start of the block to the end, and you answer all 10 questions, you get a prize.
Oh, okay.
Okay, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. What's your go-to karaoke song?
Oh, Madonna's Like a Prayer.
Weirdest food you've ever tried?
The squid?
Ooh. If you could instantly master one skill, what would it be?
Reading.
The name of your first kiss.
Name of my first kiss?
Yeah.
Lindsay?
Favorite movie of all time?
Gangs of New York.
Who is a person in your life you wish would fuck off forever?
Oh, my girlfriend's mom.
If you could time travel, would you go to the past or the future?
Oh, future.
Oddest thing you've done for money?
What?
Oddest thing you've done for money?
I spun my wiener around once.
What's... Wait.
A friend dared me to do it. He's like,
You spun...
Yeah.
What does that even mean?
I would just like spin it like that.
Oh, you dropped your pants in front of him and then you spun your wiener?
Yeah.
All right, well, we have two more. Well, I think you just answered this one. What's one thing you wish no one would ever find out about you?
Oh, I guess that?
Yeah, I think that's a good one.
Or my social security number.
And if you were a pro, yeah, that's a good one. If you were a pro wrestler, what would your finishing move be?
Tombstone.
You just steal the Undertaker's finishing move?
Yeah. Is that what he did?
Yes! You
I
knew
don't
that.
watch wrestling.
You knew the tombstone.
Well, I just picked a word. Tombstone?
Tombstone.
I'm doing the tombstone.
Well, you don't watch wrestling?
I've seen one wrestling thing.
It's crazy that you picked an actual finishing move then.
I know some things about it.
Okay. Well, you didn't get to the end of the block before all the questions, but I'm still gonna give you the prize, but now I'm gonna do it with you.
Oh, okay.
So let's go, hold on, let's do it right here. Just gonna set up. Okay, so come over here.
Okay. You got to eat out of the trash?
No.
Eat this rat.
All right, so hold on to the cinnamon.
Oh, so we have to swallow cinnamon?
Yeah, we are, oh shit. We're gonna do the cinnamon challenge. Have you ever heard of the cinnamon challenge?
Yeah, you try to swallow it, don't you?
You try to see how much cinnamon you can eat.
I can't swallow as it is.
Why?
I have a bad throat.
All right, well then I'll do it.
No, I can do it.
Here, this is clean.
Okay.
Fill it up with as much as you want. That's good. Now
it's
put some
blowing.
on here. Well, put like a ton of it.
You're getting cinnamon on your arm.
That's okay. Keep going.
Okay.
Keep going. Yeah, get it real nice.
Okay. How's that?
That's good.
Okay.
Should we buy waters first?
No, let's just do it.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
This is a bad idea.
This is terrible.
I'm so sorry I made you do this. It's better if you start spit out with your
I'm just trying to breathe.
Let's go get some water. Where's Tim? Can you go get us some water?
I'm out.
Oh, okay, we gotta get some water. What? Oh, can I see your teeth? Oh, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, not bad. Okay, we're going. Mm-hmm. Don't you wish you got all those questions right? Mm-hmm. Here, wait, there's a cooler in here. Here, let's go get you something. Wait, Jeff, let me get you something. What do you want?
Water.
I just these two, please. $2, okay. Right. Jeff, I found you water.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. I didn't think that would be that bad, but it was pretty terrible.
Just this smoky filled air.
What? Yeah.
Just eating cinnamon.
Oh, it's actually not that bad now. Are you okay?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I got most of it out of my teeth.
And that was Block Party.
What a treat. What a tasty little, what a prize.
Well, my buddy told me I need to have segments on this show, so instead of it being just two people walking, there's like, things we do.
Oh,
like
okay.
tasks, and that was the first time doing that, and probably the last time, to be honest. I did. But it was fun. We made it. We made it through. Now, you and I have talked about this at the Comedy Cellar a few times, but you started performing on cruise ships. Mm-hmm. How's that for you?
It's been fine.
Do you still do it?
Yeah, I'm doing one next week.
Oh, nice. Where are you going?
Alaska again.
I love Alaska. I would do an Alaska cruise anytime. In fact, I haven't done it since last year, but
Yeah.
they're so fun.
Yeah, Alaska's nice.
Has anything ever crazy happened to you on a ship, or have you ever had like a man overboard call or anything?
No, I saw an old guy fall.
An old guy fall?
Yeah, just because it was rocking back and
Oh,
forth.
yeah, that happens.
Making content.
Making content, you know it. What a nice neighborhood.
Oh, yeah.
They get it. They know what's up. They see it. Content.
Yeah, the boat was rocking. Guy fell over.
Like I fell over?
Uh-huh.
Oh,
he
just
was
on the
fine.
boat.
He was on the boat. They just picked him up. He didn't fall overboard.
Oh, okay. Did you see that video of that 18-year-old kid jump off this pirate ship in the Bahamas?
Yeah, and then he's gone forever.
Gone forever. They're
Yeah.
saying a shark got him. Did you see that?
Oh, really?
Yeah, because it's shark-infested waters.
Brutal.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he won the dare, though.
He did do, yeah.
You gotta give him that.
You gotta give him that. That's terrible.
Yeah.
He did, you're right.
He died a winner.
Where are we going? Are we close to your place?
Yep, I'm right over there.
Oh, all right. Wow, look at the sun.
Oh, you can see it finally.
Yeah, you can see it, but it looks so weird. I don't think you're supposed to stare at it.
Yeah, I just did. Now
Yeah,
I'm all. Now I'm blinking. I see spots.
All right, Jeff, we're about to wrap up the pod. Where can people find you on socials?
Oh, you can find me at New York Jeffrey.
What if you move? What's gonna happen?
I will always. No, I'm gonna stay it. I'm gonna stay it. I'm gonna stay New York Jeffrey.
How are the teeth? Let's do. Do I have cinnamon in my? Oh, you got some cinnamon in your teeth.
Oh yeah, a little bit. You got a little tiny bit.
Yeah, that's all right. Talkie Walkie.
Bye, Talkie Walkie.
We had fun, right? You liked it?
Yeah, I had a lot of fun.
All right, that's good. Sorry about the cinnamon. What are we gonna do?